Hello, my name is Brother Sean, and forgive me, it's just gone past 12:30 in the morning of the 6th of August. I've just finished our live vigil, and just as I was about to pack up for the night or the new day, I was guided to sit here and complete the sharings of that vigil with you, which is beyond the thinking mind. You can do it. Interestingly, the subject for our vigil this evening was about coming back into the heart and breaking away from this quick fix-it charade that convinces so many people that by doing it the quick and easy way will set you free. Oh no, it won't. There are no quick fix solutions on the internet or on any course that can liberate your heart from denial unless you are willing to take back your power and reclaim your inner divinity as a co-creator of the Supreme. First, I want to share with you a reflection from the wonderful Eckhart Tolle in his little book, Stillness Speaks. And under the section Beyond the Thinking Mind, he says, wisdom is not a product of thought. The deep knowing that is wisdom arises through the simple act of giving someone or something your full attention. Whenever you are immersed in compulsive thinking, you are avoiding what is. You don't want to be where you are, here, now. Dogmas, religious, political, scientific, arise out of the erroneous belief that thought can encapsulate reality or the truth. Dogmas are collective conceptual prisons. And the strange thing is that people love their prison cells because they give them a sense of security and a false sense of I know. Nothing has inflicted more suffering on humanity than its dogmas. It is true that every dogma crumbles sooner or later, because reality will eventually disclose its falseness. However, unless the basic delusion of it is seen for what it is, it will be replaced by others. What is this basic delusion? Identification with thought. And Eckhart concludes with this: spiritual awakening is awakening from the dream of thought. The realms of consciousness is much vaster than thought can grasp. When you no longer believe everything, you think, you step out of thought and see clearly that the thinker is not who you are. I could go on and on reading the thoughts of this incredible spiritual teacher, but I would like to just share with you the reading that came up for today, the 6th of August, channeled from the Risen Cosmic Christ. So don't switch off, please, until we finish. Many people switch off when they hear the word Christ, church, religion. Yes, I'm wearing my habit. I'm an enclosed Franciscan. I embrace interspirituality as a Catholic Christian Franciscan monk. I'm an independent of the Catholic Church. Yes, I was a nursing monk for a number of years, and yes, I bought into that mindset of guilt and fear and control. And the dogma destroyed my heart. Absolutely. But I'm free. I'm on the outside looking in. But I'm free. When things seem to be going all wrong, stop and affirm your trust in me. calmly bring these matters to me and leave them in my capable hands. Not many do. Then simply do the next thing. So what's that? Stay in touch with me through thankful, trusting prayer, resting in my sovereign control. Hello. Rejoice in me. Exult in the God of your salvation. As you trust in me, I make your feet like the feet of a deer. I enable you to walk and make progress upon your high places of trouble, suffering, or responsibility. And you know, I read another quote this evening from a great Irish sister of charity called Sister Stan in her lovely little book, Gardening of the Soul. And she says, we all need at times to discover again what is beautiful about ourselves. Hello. Wow. We stultify our beauty by trying to model ourselves on the images that are set for us by others, the way we think, the way we should look, the way we walk, the way we talk, and even what we eat, even our postcodes, by the way we dress. If we are to nurture our own particular beauty, we must nourish our bodies with healthy food and drink, nourish our minds with literature, art, and good company, nourish our spirits with silence, with stillness, and prayer. Seems to be dirty words today: silence, stillness, and prayer. This way we can rid ourselves of anxiety, anger, and negativity, and replace them with peace and joy and positive energy. So the thinking mind needs to benefit from a session with the ancient esoteric teachings of the Essenes. For 12 years now, I've been training therapists and light workers to take back their power from ego and embrace their heart, their teacher. I've seen so many clients over the last 12 years since I took a leap of faith from long-term illness, guided by my heart to do this, where I was allowed to work with Magdalena, and she trained me with the Cosmic Christ to bring simple healing through the anointing of the feet with the spikenard oils. There are videos that I've done called Diaphragmatic Energy, the divine masculine and feminine energy of the risen Cosmic Christ and Magdalena. I put myself out of business, but I wasn't in it for money. I was in it because, as a contemplative monk, part of my ministry is to be a consultant in prayer. But as soon as I brought the healing oils and the energies of Magdalena, the beloved twin flame of the risen Christ, and placed the hands on the feet, the Cosmic Christ would come in and anoint the divine within that soul. And after a few quiet prayers, I would leave the person resting in the arms of their beloved God, with no religion, no indoctrination, no fear, no mindset, no control, no guilt, that you had to become a born-again anything. No. And in that silence and stillness, something happened. Because I take prayer very seriously. What I ask for in the name of the risen Christ, He does it. I don't fool around with talismans or anything like that. I don't pretend to be a healer, because I'm not. I'm a conduit like you for divine grace. And I do see miracles. They're not mine. But the risen Cosmic Christ and Magdalena, setting people free from their victimness, from torture minds, from stifled, corroded hearts. They've been set free, and they never come back. Like Reiki, when I was a Reiki master, people would come back for a top-up. There's none of that. You ask once, you get once, you're free. Dogma has no place on the spiritual path. As a member of the Teo community, a vision of God through Francis, the 12th century mystic from Assisi, was to reach out to all faiths. Our community is made up of ordinary men and women who live the simple life. They don't buy into the dogma, and our rule of life is to honor our heart and respect all traditions, and thereby feel and sense the freedom and the peace of selfless love. God